Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued playing Let's Play of Super Robot Wars 30. I am here with my Heavenly Sword duo partner, Zappa, King of the Giant Robots.
And I, King Ace Zappa, command you. Commence the Super Robot War.
It says a new Gundam, so let's do this.
Yes. Plan of conflict will skip the stage. Alright.
Mess hall.
Londinian, huh?
Londinian, that means Londobel! I heard of them. They're the autonomous unit that stopped access during Char's Rebellion, right? We've read Char's Rebellion before.
Yes. Char's
Ordered by Lando Bell. Led by Captain Bright Noah. Not Nova, Noah.
Noah. Not Noah Bright. Bright Noah.
And
Bright's his first name.
Char Arzenbal and Lieutenant Amara Ray were disappeared without a trace.
Yes. Exactly. Seems like Commander Meatsville wants the Lando Bell to join the Darkrise.
Granted, I'm dubious whether doing so will really improve the unit much. Huh? Why? The current Londobel has almost no actual fighting force. Their famous autonomous unit? Why would they? Well, to start, they famously lost Mobile Suit Team Leader Amara Ray during Char's Rebellion. After that, they helped cripple the masterminds, such as they were, behind the Laplace's box incident. But that was judged an overreach of their authority as an autonomous unit. Now, they're an honorary posting more than anything. So if Captain Mitsuba knows that, then why are we going to Londinian? I'm sure the captain has some plan, but I don't know what. The Londobel, huh? Londinian, Londobel office.
And that is my request of you. I need you to be the main character.
And who was that? This guy?
Oh, no. He's not the main character. That was the aforementioned Bright Noah.
Oh.
This is Bright Noah.
What's her name?
Michelle.
Michelle.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be Bright.
Sure, if you want.
You wish for us to handle the mobile suit test, as well as the its pilot.
Furthermore, you will allow me, Michelle Luio, aboard to monitor the test. You will let my secretary, Brick Teclado, and the suit's maintenance staff accompany you as well. Hi. I don't know. Whoever.
Very well. I understand your offer.
So?
What I don't understand is, why have you come to me? As you must know, the Londobel is all but decommissioned.
You might call it a connection.
You mean a political connection?
No, the ties between people, convergent moments, serendipity. The world turns, unified as one by connections we sometimes call fate. It's a kind of connection that draws Luio and Co. to choose the Londobel for this project. Luio. I'm going to have a hard time saying that.
I see. A wisdom I should have expected from Luo, woman's right hand, Michelle Luo.
I was not aware if you had heard of me.
Yeah, I'm just making the eyes silent. Otherwise, it would make it really hard to say.
You're probably right.
I have my own connections with Luo and company since the Grips War. Don't remember that one. Got this?
The series of battles that begin with the AU theft of the Gundam. At first, there were two sides of the conflict, the Earth Federation's Titans and the AU, the Titans, advocated oppression against space lords almost openly, while the AU opposed their bigoted views. Later on, a third party joined the fray, the Neo-Zeon group Axis, who sought to restore the Principality of Zeon. For a time, Jamatov Hyman, supreme leader of the Titans, was fully in control of the EFF and the federal government. However, the Titans lost their credibility when the corrupt and violent nature was exposed to the world during the famous speech of Dakar. The tide of war turned in the AU's favor. Climax of the conflict when the AU was able to take control of the Titan's ultimate weapon, the Colony Laser, and fired upon the Titan's fleet. The Grips War thus ended with AU's victory.
So, did you really just say Titans instead of Titans?
It's the Titans is a gag. It's a bit. There in one of the earlier dubs of where that first came from, Zeta Gundam. Several times it is announced as the Titans.
All right,
but
now,
yes, it is the Titans.
Now that we got a little backstory on that, that makes a lot more sense.
Because you notice after the first few, I just would just say the Titans.
I've heard that.
Or maybe I said Titans without the inflection. I don't know.
No, you kept saying Titans.
Okay.
I was just waiting for you to say the Titans.
Oh. The Titanite shards.
I heard that your abilities of fortune telling have been a guiding hand on the Luo wheel.
Then I hope that gives you some respect for my judgment in this matter. Here, Captain Bright, allow me to offer you a useful piece of information.
If you're trying to offer me something from my nose, I'll pass. Perhaps I'll offer my elbow with the top brass, though.
I'm well aware. I'm also aware that it is exactly the attitude of yours that has ensured you remain stuck in the position you're in. The information I'd like to offer you is significantly more personal.
Personal?
For example, I could tell you where you might find a dear friend of yours.
Are you offering to tell me my fortune?
If you're concerned, don't be. This comes from Luoko's information network.
Thanks to the Pox incident, Anaheim Electronics is failing. Anaheim. The largest conglomerate of the Earth sphere, its headquarters are located in the lunar city of Granada. Anaheim Electronics develops and produces mobile suits and related weaponry. While most of its orders come from EFF, they are infamous for providing endless technology to anyone who can pay, even enemies of the Federation. Luo and company's influence is immeasurable.
The RX-9 will give you to ensure you can act on the information you receive. Captain Bright, I do hope you're willing to accept our offer.
A new story.
New story, who dis?
And yes, that is the name of this chapter. A new story. That's it.
Da-da-da-da. Hey, welcome to the Bright Boat. Now you have a second ship.
We will begin the test. Deploy the narrative.
Hey, it's the thing you said didn't exist.
What?
You said there's stupid for something to be called the narrative Gundam.
Yeah, I realized that before I even saw it on the screen. The narrative Gundam. What is it exactly, I wonder? And why is it called narrative? It seems kind of weird. Why not just call it something cool, like the NT Gundam? So that would have worked well. Rock? Callium?
Kylum.
Calum?
Kylum.
Kylum. Rock?
Yes.
Kylum. Hanger.
Good, I see the Apex have been set up.
Is this just some Ankle character?
No, he's a mechanic. He's actually an important mechanic. But he's not going to be around too many times.
Honestly, I'm shocked you can stuff that much equipment in this beanball of a suit. Well, I guess that's what you get from a new Gundam prototype model, though. It's well designed, but a good one.
Where did you learn that?
Well, I've been with Captain Bright since the good old AU days. My name sounds a lot like Ayug too. That's right. Ayug was named after me because that's how awesome I am.
The Astonage.
Astonage.
Yeah.
It's got the A, it's got the E, it's got the G. I'm just missing you when you're there.
Yeah. And you know how close you and I are together in the alphabet, right?
I handled a whole bunch of Gundams through the years, and I worked on the new Gundam too. Man, I could tell the moment I laid eyes on it.
Miss Michelle. I don't mind. It's bound to come up at some point. As long as he doesn't pay close attention to what's in the narrative, it doesn't matter.
Anyway, the point is he can trust us to work on this suit.
I was concerned about betting on Bright's capabilities. I'm glad to see this already proving fruitful.
What capabilities of the captain are you talking about?
He has the power that attracts Gundams to him. I suppose that's the simplest way to put it.
Ensign, Jonah Basta, report your current status.
This is you!
Jonah?
He has a line later that is very you.
Okay.
He's kind of a loser right now.
The narrative is doing fine. I'm going to test the expansion boosters. How is it looking? You can get him.
He seems fine, but at this point I wouldn't exactly say he's a standout pilot. Coordinated service says he was apparently part of a different unit before he came to us and trained there, but the rating of him was that he was ultimately just above average.
So, we could like him as some of the test pilot for Luo and Company's secret mobile suit.
What do you think, Captain?
I agree with the evaluation. He's not bad, but that's all I'll say.
Do you think he has new type potential?
Don't tease me. Unless you start to believe in those connections Miss Michelle was on about.
I suppose I do, a little. After all, you've once again got a Gundam under your command, Captain.
A Gundam with the London Bell. Seems like a good bait, indeed.
We've confirmed unknown units approaching.
We may have good bait, but we only just started fishing. That was fast. It's Neo Zeon.
London Bell's a nemesis to Neo Zeon, after all.
Well, I thought we'd have to lure out whoever it was cooking around, but I didn't expect them to jump at the bait with those numbers right away. Retreat, Ensign Jonah. Get out of there. Yes, sir.
No, have the narrative move forward.
Michelle, you are not allowed on the bridge during combat.
As your sponsor, I will not hesitate to speak on how the narrative should be used. The ship will need to cover retreat anyway. You understand, Jonah? If you're going to chase it down, you must be strong to shred the foes like these.
Chase what?
Captain Bright, give the narrative the order to attack.
Captain, I'll do anything I possibly can. Alright, don't do anything reckless. Yes, sir. The Rock Kylum will move forward as well. Support the narrative. I've got to do this.
You will do this, Jonah. It's the only way to make amends for our sins.
Defeat all enemies. Allied warship shot down. Jonah shot down. You guys attack multiple times at the same turn. A penalty kicks that makes it easier for them to be hit. I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah, there's a term for it. I just can't remember what it's called.
It's sort of like,
But the second that they attack something else, that streak is broken.
So you can use... does that work for you as well, though?
I believe so, yes.
So if I'm going up against someone that's really hard to hit, I can throw some other units at it?
I believe so.
Alright, what do we got? This is level 6
Welcome
against a
to
bunch of
team
level 7s.
Jonah Basta.
The big ship though is a level 9. It's got focus.
Also, the song is a banger.
It is. Focus.
Oh, okay. No, here it is.
High mega cannon.
There. Each time a given unit is attacked, at the first time they were targeted for an attack this turn, they receive a minus 5% penalty on their dodge chance. This stacks up to 20 times for a total of minus 100% dodge. But it resets at the end of the turn. Your hit chances decrease by 3% for each square distance between you and your target. Surrounding an enemy unit with allied units increases the damage to that enemy takes, and that will actually show as an indication on the screen. The attacker is not counted in that calculation. Surrounding a unit with 2 to 3 units gives a plus 5% damage. Surrounding them on all 4 sides is 10% damage.
I didn't know there were pincer attacks. But it's kind of weird because it's not like you surround a unit with melee. A lot of it can be ranged, so...
Yeah, or, you know, stuff that was like hitting away. Or you moved everyone around the boss and you shot the little grunts around it first. So what does Jonah have? What moves does he do? Did you look at his stats, his powers?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Did he have a question mark there?
He did.
Uh-huh.
Oh, those guys weren't winning before, now they are.
And that's your ace unit in the back, the black one. Spirits? No, Bright should. Oh, he has Axel. He has a co-pilot. Oh, well that doesn't help any. You're just gonna have to roll the dice. Mega Yusho!
Yeah, and I can't move. Get closer.
No, nothing you do is hitting away or post move.
Neo Xeon's rapid Sputsurus. It's almost unnaturally fast. I don't need to be worried about this.
I think the song is called Sally? Maybe?
Come on, 6 out of 10.
Come on, Bright Boat.
Oh, I thought I missed. I thought I missed because of the way the lasers went.
Yeah, just the animation itself played out.
Yeah.
And now Jonah. What powers does he have? Does he have focus?
Yeah, that's focus.
Oh, focus, yeah. Make sure he won't get hit.
Oh, this thing's being shot down. The narrative Gundam, our secret ace to capture the Phoenix. I will master it for Rita's sake.
This song is called Vigilante. And now that you've unlocked it, you can put it on all of your units. Alright,
that's fine.
Missile pod. Have you seen the missile pod?
Nope.
No, you can't.
It's an impressive ship. Looking ship there. I'm doing a lot of damage with it though.
Nah. Large beam saber. They don't like Gundams, my man.
Is that a melee attack or range?
That was a melee attack. Large beam saber.
Yeah.
It didn't fire lasers.
Just looks so cool the way he did it. Dodge this one. Aha.
He did.
I know, I was thinking if I dodge it with my ability.
Right. You didn't know if you wanted to cast focus.
I'm more worried about all that.
Maybe I. Oh, a villain.
I have the last villain, so if you want this one, I'll give it to you.
Oh, okay. Let me take note. They're putting up a better fight than I imagined. The brass thinks they can win over that one just by crushing the Londo Bell? It's never that easy. Still, they knew the Londo Bell had a new machine. How did they find that out so easily? Captain, we can't keep fighting like this.
No, I think we'll be fine.
And there's why.
Hello?
Yep, squad up. So just go to select. There you go.
I forgot who needs to be in the fight for...
So,
Was it
can
that
I
have
make
my
some
parts?
recommendations now that your squad is getting super big?
What's that?
Can I make some recommendations for story and lore purposes to pop off?
Well, right now I'm just leveling everyone up evenly, so...
Okay. I would just recommend sending Uso along with the squad, since he is also in a Gundam type.
Okay, that type of things you can recommend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, for some story stuff, I would recommend sending certain people at certain times. Or maybe for secrets, depending on when it's time for secrets. But there are no secrets on this stage. You're good to go. Have fun. Left one. You're not sending your girl? Or are you trying to... Oh, you're trying to keep it even. That's right.
I forgot who has what parts is a problem.
That's gonna happen.
I'm gonna have to write this down for next time. I know my main ship has one of them. I forget who has the other movement part. I think it was Junko.
Probably so. I think she had the most move. And then Connie has your SP recovery, the healing.
Kind of want these two as a team. So I think I'll put out Randy.
Yeah, you can always check before you go.
So Marbet has EXP. Connie has the Hero Chronicle. Junko has the Wish Spirit. That's a money one, right?
Yeah, Golden Legacy.
She also
big
has the
money,
movement.
big prizes.
So she has all the money. So
Junko is your money getter.
yeah, Junko is money.
Now, fortunately, what has occurred is that you've wounded a lot of enemies. And because of where they are, you can, like, rush in. And, you know, you're going to get some good use if you pop off your Golden Legacy right now.
Thank you for coming to our cruise.
And Commander Mitchell Grade Growley, the Dry Cards, we are here to provide support.
The captain, she's really motivated this time. You did well, Ensign Jonah. Now, let our allies take over while you retreat. No, I can still contribute. Very well, if you insist. As I said though, don't push your luck. Especially if you have some greater task in your sights. Yes, sir.
Well, looks like that brick of a Gundam's got a pilot with some guts.
That man. I can't say why, but I feel a strong will from him.
All units, back up to land mobility. Intercept Neo Xeon units.
So they wouldn't have said those if they weren't out here.
They would have said them. They would have just been saying them from the boat, probably.
Okay. I gotta live up to
However,
the captain's example. Sorry.
It's just, you know, you get some cool stuff when like support attacks and support defends go off as well. Yeah, Junko has big money, big prizes. Huzzah! She didn't recover anything, but that cast luck on everyone.
I may have also probably waited to get like these guys, but I have other parts I can work with.
Yeah, for specific people. So if you highlight someone or highlight a character with B, huh?
63.
Where's everybody's luck?
Dang. Sucked. Not gonna be able to kill all the things I want to kill this turn because of that.
What the heck? Golden Legacy did not do what I thought it was gonna do. What the heck happened here?
What?
Everybody should have, what is it?
I thought Golden Wish was just more money.
Right, but it's supposed to show an icon there. Activate the Wish Spirit once per map. And the Wish Spirit, it says, recovers HP for an ally unit, recovers any negative status, and applies gain and fortune.
Wait, what? The item I just used, it gives gain as well?
It's supposed to get... Maybe it only worked on her. What? I thought it was supposed to apply to everyone. Okay, no, she has it, so... Is that a mistranslation? No, okay, it's only active on her right now.
So it only works on
Dang.
her.
But I could have sworn we just got an item that casts Bless on everyone. Maybe that's a different item. Alright, let me start looking through items here, because...
Well, now I need to hit that thing.
Now you gotta set up to get the kill.
I need someone to know that's not gonna, like, kill it. Like that.
Uh-huh.
Now I can use her.
Oh, it's the Fairy Blessing. Fairy Blessing casts Bless on everybody. The Golden Legacy just casts Heal, Bless, and Gain on one person. So while that worked, who has the Fairy Blessing? He doesn't have parts. That's just morale. No parts. No parts, but she has scan.
You guys saw how the unit in battle?
No, it could be on as.
Well, someone will check after.
It's a lot of stuff to keep track of, even for me.
Yeah, I need to write it down.
More so since I don't have my hands on the controls. But I'm always double checking and forgetting who's got what skills.
I know I could have waited to use that, but I may forget, so I'd rather not forget.
Fortune and gain. Darian, please. Good. You have a chance to hit. It's not post move.
All these aren't post-mode.
So, well, no, the problem with the other three is that you don't have the morale high enough yet.
I love the echo effect.
Alright, he's basically speaking out loud into space.
Like I said,
But a lot of super robots also have a bit of an echo on their voice because they're in big robots that like to shout at people.
and he gets Coney some kills. Alright, that's everyone. Oh, it's attacking the big ship. You're really high level. It's gonna have a defense. Not gonna kill? Leveled up. Alright. Can you hit anyone without killing them? Question is, can you hit anyone?
Try your AA.
You're gonna shoot down everyone that you see.
I mean, it's good for your boats to have more kills.
Yeah, it's just a really high level.
Oh, he's higher than the rest. Well, he's in your squad from here on in. So that first option when it says choose your battleship, now you actually have another battleship to choose.
I wanna wait on you to use that.
And that's okay. Boom.
Nice.
Look at all those frames of animation. Straightforward. The boss. So you can hear her pop off.
Oh shoot! I thought I was turning on animations. I accidentally turned them off.
That's okay.
Ah.
It's not like you killed her.
I know, but still. I'm annoyed by that.
Big gun. Have you fired the big gun yet?
No, it's just a lot of end, but who cares?
Oh, you'll be fine.
I want to see it.
Big gun.
The move.
It's almost a finisher, except it's not yet.
I was about to say, you better not dodge that. That was 100%. Wow.
He didn't dodge it. He swept it across.
Yeah, he got annihilated. You're up.
Yeah. We managed all this. Captain Bright, I leave the rest up to you.
本当の敵は彼らの背後にいる。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。イメージ。
1番、2番、撃ち方始め。
I like the little red streaks, the little red dots in the black beam. Looks super cool.
That means it's gravity element.
Let's
Now you need to teach Bright how to hit and away. Somebody didn't get their turn.
A bunch of people didn't get their turn.
Oh, you deliberately?
Uh-huh.
Okay. As long as that was a known choice.
There was.
Oh, she's getting revenge. 4C will keep him safe.
Who knows this?
Somebody else.
Oh.
Gil. Okay, yeah. There you go.
That's
now
cool.
he will not get hit. Turn animation on. There you go.
無駄な時間はかけられない。
These are cool suits.
Shame she couldn't land a hit.
I like her suit though in her double blade.
They call that a beam naginata.
That works. It's pretty cool. Alright, I need to look at objectives first. All enemies, so I can shoot her down without a problem.
Yeah, I would still save her for last. Just saying. You know, but have you scanned everyone yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, that'll do more damage. There you go. Goodbye! Yeah, Connie has the other one where she needs to move a lot.
No, it's Junko.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Connie has the EXP item.
Right, for healing.
She also has the EXP item. Chronicle.
Ah, yes. The big hurt.
It's gonna be used on that. Perfect. Okay. Enemies. 2 left. Who wants them? I'd like to get Suga another level, but that's not gonna happen.
Not without taking another turn.
Yeah. I could do that though.
You don't have a time limit.
That'd be good for Connie, but I want her to get the big kill, so I'm just
Evade?
going to defend. Actually,
Yeah, because she'll get defended.
Definitely don't want you to do that.
Evade.
Alright. I don't know if I moved Junko that time though. That might have been a mistake. Should have moved her first. Okay. Who was it? Tsuruga. I want you to finish off that one.
And did you move Tamaki?
I did.
Okay.
She's way down here.
Okay.
Some other dimension. Let's see.
Somewhere off in the void.
Cody. 100%.
A sure hit for massive damage.
How come she doesn't have the other people joining her in the assault? Like, why aren't these two supporting her? At least
Why
one of them.
aren't they? Uh-huh.
Why aren't they supporting her
What do you mean?
with the attack?
Have they had their turn already?
Oh, you can't move them. That's right. My bad.
Right. If they've had their turn, they don't need to do anything.
But that would work.
Yeah? Turn it on.
What's this?
Oh, you got a setup.
Oh, is that from destroying the ship?
The boss. Yeah, just some enemies randomly have those.
Wow, she went from 7 to 10. Dang.
Yeah, you killed the stage boss.
That's one way
That's
to
the
get
thing.
caught up.
I can't fight anymore. This is Alec. I'm falling back.
What do you mean? I just saw you blow up.
Right, but she's not dead. Enemy train unit is retreating. The Neo Xeon ran with behind is almost surely Republic of Xeon. Federation of Xeon, the war between Earth noise and space noise has changed, but it still continues to this day. Enemy units neutralized, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander Mitsuba. We were only able to survive because of your timely arrival.
Not at all. Your ability to hold the battlefront with such small force is amazing. I'm happy to witness the legendary Captain Bright's command ability for myself. I have so much to learn from it. You didn't do anything. So, the whole reason Dry Christ came out to Londinian... Yeah, I guess it's because Commander Mitsuba's a bright Noah fangirl.
I think there's more to it than that.
The G's.
Hey, are you okay? A child? There's a child fighting. I'm sorry, is there a problem? No, that's not what I was trying to say. Commander Mitsuba, I'd like to ensure I understand the situation. May I have permission to board the Joyce Traeger?
Oh my god, yes, get on the boat. She is having a fangirl moment.
The Traeger Captain's Room. Earth unification.
That's the goal we fought for thus far. But
You're not sure you can handle it.
I don't know.
It can't have been an easy journey for someone who was a student not long ago. You have my respect for that, Captain Commander Mitsuba.
I appreciate the compliment, Captain Bright.
I will accept your request to have Lana Bell join the Dick Cruise.
Thank you so very much.
However, I personally choose to refuse the position of leader of the Dry Cruise. Commander Mitsuba, the Dry Cruise is yours to command.
But sir, why? Captain Bright, I can't imagine anyone better suited to this role.
And what is it precisely that makes me so well suited for this role?
What?
Is it my experience? Is it merely my rank? None of that is what the Dry Cruise needs.
But still.
The world has just begun to move towards a new era. The Dry Cruise, the very Earth unification you speak of, will be a tailwind to push the era forward. I am choosing to follow your passion, that's all. But that passion is what Commander Fikes is counting on you too. You know, you're young and full of hope.
You think so?
He reached out to me before all of this. He foresaw that you would get the command. But don't get me wrong, I sincerely want you to stay in command, and it has nothing to do with the Commodore.
Captain Bright.
I'm no different than you, really. I became commander of the White Base as an officer cadet myself under stressful circumstances. I threw my caution and fears to the wind and fought, and then somewhere along the line, people decided I was a famous captain.
Because he was 18.
So you should do what you feel is best. I will support your decisions.
Do you think I can?
It isn't a matter of can or can't. You will. Think of it as the duty of anyone who would command others.
I see.
Also, have faith in those you surround yourself with. The commander's role need not be a lonely one. Aha, would you like to get dinner sometime?
Pardon the intrusion. I see you're busy, but...
Michelle, I didn't think you'd come aboard the Dry Stringer.
I was informed by the executive officer of the ship, Reynolds, that you would be joining the Autonomous Corps Dry Cries. I wish to inform you that Luo Co is not concerned with this, but as long as the narrative of Jonah Basta is still admitted to your unit.
Of course, especially as I intend for him to join the Dry Cruise with us.
Understood. We will continue to accompany you then.
However, Michelle, today will be the only time I permit you to involve yourself in strategic matters.
I cannot agree to that. However, I will at least refrain as much as possible.
Very well. For both our sakes, I encourage you to keep your behavior within reason.
You won't. Incidentally, this is a good chance to hand over the information I promised you. However, you'll be receiving it for someone other than myself.
What do you mean?
I am given to understand that Dry Cry is permitted to act throughout the entire Earth sphere. Should you return the service at any point, please visit San Francisco in North America. My sister's there, Stephanie Luo. Inquire with her about your friend.
I understand. Thank you. Rock Kylam Hangar. Hey, you're part of the Dry Cruise, Citizen Jonah, which means you could potentially be deployed anywhere in the Earth sphere. The Dry Cruise. On narrative Apex, spare gear. If you're going to find the atmosphere, I'll have to be with the B-Packs, so make sure to check them. Of course, the B-Packs can also be used in space, so feel free to swap as the situation demands. Roger.
So you're the pilot of the stick chunk of a Gundam.
Who are you?
We're the strike team, part of the Dry Cries. She's yours.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to locate her on my grid. I need
your
to
notes.
alphabetize his names. We thought we'd come by and say hello to a new comrade. We'll be fighting together after all.
Well, all that said, you're the one you really want to meet here is Uso.
You're that child. Yes.
Now, don't you go treat Uso like a child now.
Am I Helen?
Is this one mine? That's what I was checking. Was she mine?
Helen? Nope, she's mine. I
Okay.
just don't have any voice for her for some reason labeled.
Generic girl.
The kid's special. He's practically a miracle all to himself. A miracle child. I see. Wait for me, Rita. I'm coming for you. But if I'm going to reach you, I have to fight and survive the drag cruise. Chevet class ship Gould Topper. Briefing. Did I say it right?
Oh, sure.
Gold Topper? Gold Topper? Gould Topper. Ooh, I'm definitely getting him. He looks evil. I like evil.
Yeah. Do it. Get in there. Guess what? He is psycho. He's actually psycho. Like, psychotic psycho. Have fun.
Welcome back, Lieutenant Alec.
I didn't hear you say a word.
What's that?
Lieutenant Zoltan.
For some reason, I was muted. Sorry about that.
Oh, oops.
What a shame. Your mission was a failure. This is a real shame, that. Too bad my Sinatra-Stein was available. That could have made all the difference. Hey, don't feel too bad, Lieutenant. Next time, I'll keep you company.
Lousy defective red comet.
Oh, I wanted more of his voices. I have fun with that.
Astronaut set as your supporter. Michelle set as your supporter. Yeah, so don't forget to go set your new supporters.
I think we have 6 total supporters that we have, right?
I know you have.
Because I could have swore I saw that. There was like a 6 cap. Like you can choose between
For now.
6.
It raises up to 10 at some point. No, that
I'm trying to figure out where the supporters are.
Formation supporters.
Yeah, so we can have up to 6. Emergency repairs. I restore 2,000 HP to all allies. And I also have an HP restored by the repair command by 50% on a passive. Yeah.
Right, so if anyone has the repair command, you get more out of it.
Foresight activates the bullseye and flash spirits. +5 morale to all allies whenever any ally is destroyed. That's bad. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
No, I mean
Everyone get
the morale when any allied unit is destroyed.
Oh, I misunderstood. No, that's bad.
Yeah.
The foresight is good.
The
passive is the passive is not good. That's dumb. That's the worst passive.
I want to save up for this. It's gonna be a long way away, but it's fine.
Well, there you go. Narrative Gundam Apex. And the Rock Island.
The Rock Island.
New boat. Who dis? Sight and armor. Because the boat does not dodge. Boat defends.
Yep.
Boat does not evade.
I learned that. Where is our new board?
Narrative Gundam Apex. Now I'm going to show you a new option that should be in the menu here in a second too. We got to figure out which part of the menu it's in.
Trying to figure out what type of ship he is.
What do you mean?
He's not a tank. He's more like a Asagi, right?
It's mobility, yeah. You want Yeah, you want mobility and sight. And probably energy, too. Gundams love that delicious energy. Now, let's take a step back. Armor. Yeah. Go something. There's got to be an option. Oh yeah, hitting away. Or hit and run. And more cases of support attack. Yeah, I gave everyone support attack. But he's got 2 ranks already, so he's good.
Yeah.
Jonah could have save E. Probably hit and run. Oh, do you really want Connie to be a heal bot?
She just...
Like, do you want her to be like a long-term healer?
I don't know. She's just there right now.
Well, I mean, you can put her in the robot later that does the healing. I mean, you could also give her a skill that makes her a better healer.
Oh, okay. Right now she's level 10, so she's...
Yeah.
She just jumped to the second most highest level character.
Yep.
In 1 attack.
So, go to formation, I think. Formation, option parts. Yeah, there you go. And now you can put it in the B pack.
So my move goes down, my HP goes down.
Right, but you'll be your attacks are different, and you'll be forced into the B packs when you fight when you fight on land in a terrestrial area. But when you're in space, you'll be forced into the apex.
So do I need to customize this? Or is this all?
No, but you can look at it. You can see the new moves. But it'll set it for you automatically every time. But also, yes. So everyone who is in the Gundam universe, what is known as the Universal Century, can switch to another robot from the Universal Century.
Okay.
So Jonah could also be backed up in the strike attack, and the girls will react to him differently than everyone else. Uso will probably have unique lines inside the narrative Gundam, or any other Gundam. Since the V-Dash Gundam, that's not even his robot. That's not even his.
Do you not need a hair for high cult right now?
No. You gotta figure out who's not at the top.
Well, I got, Marbet, the Iris Feather. She's level...
Right. Level not seen on that screen.
She's level 9. I need to write these down, who I give these to. Junko... She could still use that, that's fine. It doesn't have a lot of... Like, I'm pretty balanced in levels at the moment.
Because you've been working very hard to do that. Like, I got to a point later on where I would pick, like, the favorites that are always going to go, and then just go to lowest level and grab them, and make sure they were set up to do fight.
How am I gonna cross it? Oh, the main ship has a fairy's blessing. That's right.
Oh!
Because remember I said it would always be there? And then it wasn't?
But then it was though.
Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.